but it's up, y'all. So it's been at least about a month. I haven't opened up this book, but I just read a story in it, and it was a powerful story. Okay, it was a powerful story. It was about the power of step parents. So the story is called A Dad Named Johnny, and the lady who told it is her name is Joan Ricole. Ricole. I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce the last name, but we're gonna call her Joan R. And so basically in the story, this girl's parents divorced when she was young, and she wound up getting a stepdad. But it wasn't just like, she said that she was glad that the man that put spark into her eyes was a man that she already knew and respected. So he was just like a cop from around the block that always just helped everybody out when they needed it. Like, for instance, the story that really touched, that was she was talking about, was when she had a 3-year-old daughter. She had 4 daughters, but her 3-year-old daughter took her tricycle, and she went on a joyride, basically. And I guess she got tired, and she took a nap under someone's under their porch or whatever. But they was looking for her, because not only did she leave from in front of the porch, uh she left the block, but uh she also wandered out, and it was a tornado warning, and it was like a real live tornado finna come, because in the end of the story, almost every house got damaged except for the house they was in. And it was crazy how she said, like, she was just sitting in gratitude, because not only did they not suffer as big as a loss, but they also was able to find her, and it brought her peace. But the man that she was talking about is a man that was very present in her life, but he was, like, before he was her stepfather, he was just very present. Like, he would drop her off at home whenever she needed a ride home. He was just like that person that looked out for her. Like, I feel like as people, we always have a person like that always just look out for us. That not necessarily all the time, or just as present as he was in her life. But I feel like it's just like we all have people in our lives that's present like that. And it teaches you what gratitude looks like and what it feels like. And the way that she described their relationship, like, she didn't even mention her dad. Like, and that's the crazy part. She didn't, like, and the way that I understand that the whole story was about her stepdad, but I could tell that the love she had for her stepdad was real. It was interesting. It's interesting to hear other people's story. It's interesting to see life from other people's perspective and hear their stories and how they reason with different things and how they make sense of certain situations. Because typically when divorces happen, it tend to shake up the foundation and make you feel a type of way. But she didn't let it do that, mainly because the man, she felt so comfortable with this man. And also she saw the love that her mother had found again. Like, because Stella got her groove back. I don't know. I think I need to watch that movie, because I've been mentioning that too much to not watch it. But yeah. It was really dope to have this story as I opened up the book again. I may read another one tonight. I may not. I may just take it slow, because I really would like to finish this book, because I haven't finished this book at all. But I really would like to, because this is actually I really like how they did this book. Yeah. But out of that, out of the whole story in itself, my main takeaway was the relation. Oh, and it goes back to what they were saying this weekend. Relationships matter. The relationships that you build with people matter. Not only does it matter to your network, to your net worth, but it also matters to who you are as a person, who you can call on when you actually need help. And I feel like this is something that I don't value as much as I used to, mainly because I can see through a lot of BS from myself and from other people. And like the relationships, when I talk to people, they said like, I don't see what you see. I don't see what you see. But it's like, I truly feel in my heart that all relationships that I started with people back in the day, it would have been so much stronger if I had love for myself better. Like if I really knew what that term meant at the time and knew how to do that for myself. Like, not saying that I don't value people or I didn't show up as me. I showed up as the best me as I could be. But in me knowing who I am now and me knowing how I could have showed up at the time is like, hey, yo, you got to do better. Like, if you get the opportunity to really build better relationships with people, take heed to that and don't lose yourself in the process, but also use discernment and place people where they belong. Stop allowing people to use you and abuse you, all because you like being around. You like them. You like being around them, or like you value them. If you see that people don't value you, then stop holding them at that high of a regard and place them where they belong. Stop giving people more than what they deserve. And it's just that simple. Like, that's not saying belittle people or make them feel small, but if a person is making you feel small, why do you keep putting them on the pedestal? Why do you keep giving them more than what they deserve? Like, place people where they belong. Like, stop allowing people to put you in a box and make you think that you have to do this because you always did this and this is who you are and this is what everybody else do that looks like you. If that's what they think, then tell them to go do it. But if you feel like you want to go a different route, then go that different route and don't feel bad about doing it that way. Like, it's so simple. So simple. But we choose to make it hard, like, each and every time. And that's something that I've been real live getting back to, because if anybody that truly know me and understand me, I will sit in a room and not say a word. Or I will sit in a room and say everything that I can think of in the moment. It's all about who I am around. And it's interesting to me, because there be some rooms where I just talk and talk and talk and talk until I can't talk no more. Until, like, quite literally, there's no saliva in my mouth. Like that, I'll talk to that. But then it's sometimes where I just won't say anything, like mute, like to the point where if I even try to form a word, it comes out as either gibberish, it's either botched, where you can barely make up the word, like you can barely understand what I'm saying, or like I'll be talking but it feels like no words is coming out. And it'd be weird to me because I've been going through this for about, I'd say 3 years now. And I can't figure out, like, where is this coming from? Like, I never had to deal with this before. Like, it wasn't like when I was younger, I never, like, either I wasn't aware to it, or like it wasn't present. But whatever it is, it has me like, bro, what? Like, some days I just tell myself, hey, yo, shh. It's okay. Shh. And that's another reason why I haven't been making videos, because it's like I haven't been having the words or just the conscious awareness of wanting to. And I've been learning that do it anyways. Do it so that you can see where you are and how you are. So then the next time you do it, you can surpass that. Like, and that's a test. That's part of the test, is realizing those triggers, realizing those nuances that you have to become aware of within yourself to grow into that next version of yourself. And it's all a part of the process. Like just paying attention to yourself. I'm gonna leave it at that, because I don't want to make this video too long. So peace and love. Enjoy your day, and don't let no players get in your way, my baby. Peace and love.